welcome back to the channel. I have not posted in a long while, and I'd like to start off with a new series. I am following the man you guys all know as a D's Pro. I will try and post weekly, maybe even daily if possible. However, we do have this series going in a direction that I personally am putting a twist on myself. So instead of a normal what if civilization restarted, this is going to be where the map is modified. Like for instance, instead of Greece being like this, we do have a little lake over here. However, we are going to be starting somewhere different. So, to start off, we have the world. The world all of a sudden has this whole nuclear war and everyone dies except for two people. And these two people survived in one specific area of the world. These two people survived in the Italian region over here. They survived right over here, and zooming forward, they start to populate the world again, and they're able to explore these areas in Italy. Quickly able to explore a ton of things very quickly without being a country. And then by the time this area over here is explored and known, we have our first country forming, which in this case will be right here, right at the tip. Now this little country over here has a bunch of fishing in their market. They do a bunch of different traditional stuff. I don't think there were really any religions back in this time, so we'll just forget about religions for now. However, speeding up civilization, let's say about maybe a few hundred years later, they have expanded into all of Sicily, of modern day Sicily, and completely turn into this Italian little empire of some sorts. I wouldn't call it an empire though. We're gonna be very, very inaccurate with how the real timeline went. But in this timeline, we have whatchamacallit, an aristocracy. Yes, we have an aristocracy where we have some very rich people and stuff from this. And well, actually, shoot. What? Oh, I think I understand that. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Okay. So they start exploring everywhere. Since this area is the plains, they keep exploring this area. It's a huge plains region over here. They just keep expanding. And eventually they are able to find more water over here. And at this point in time, this country has expanded over here as well. It's actually pretty late right now. However, they have expanded to right about here. And now, since they have expanded over here into this region, they have a leader that wants to explore this way, and they also have some social reform people that want to go this way. And well, nothing happens from this quite yet. However, they do have another little area over here that is going to be used as a part of their country. So now they have another part of their country having this whole other coast. And they don't even know that this is this huge continent that they're on. I mean, they're on Europe, to be fair. But continuing on, we have them deciding to connect up the borders right here. Just connecting it together and stuff like that. And now with this, they decide to do a mass exploration. Do a mass exploration over here. And they do a mass exploration over here as well. Oops, not me to do that. So now we have this huge aristocracy right here. And they're going to expand the country by a lot, quickly doing that. So the people and the government both do what they want to do. They both go this way and they both go this way. Both able to do it, and everyone is happy at the very moment. But now the country is starting to be like, let's stop expanding the country and let's just start exploring a lot more. And eventually they end up exploring that there is this huge coast thing, and they see a little bit of this area, but they haven't explored it yet. However, they have also decided to explore this area as well. And later on, they start exploring over on in this area, finding out that they see their own land over here. And they're like, whoa, this is weird, but also insane. So they're like, let's expand over here. And then there's the other people up here that are like, no, we agreed to not do any more expanding for the meantime. And so they get in really heated arguments about it, and the government does it anyways. Government decides to do it anyways with the whole political disagreements with it. And with this happening, we have a new team forming, or at least the rebellion. We have this huge rebellion over here, mainly being the blue team, and now we have Europe being split into two, basically. And they are not having it. They seriously are not having it right now, so they are going to quickly start to take over their land again, pushing back at this and trying their best to reclaim what is theirs. They are quickly able to do this. However, it slowly but surely comes back to bite them and haunt them, mainly because they both have militaries on both sides. Except it's kind of like very traditional military. And so now let's speed it up a little bit more. So now we also have another country being formed because of their feelings for what has just happened after this whole little debacle happened. And they're like, hey, we're just going to leave this area right here, and we're just gonna form our own little country over here. And that will be not the yellow, let's do green. So we have a new country, which is now green. We are forming a country over here. And this is the new country. This is the second new country. And eventually, this green country is going to start exploring with the red team a little bit, completely discovering Spain, modern day Spain at least. With this, we have the three countries coming together in a meeting, deciding, hey, let's fill up this land over here. And they're like, okay, let's do that. And this little agreement turns out to look like this. So you got like this huge little line right over here. Well, actually, more like this, really. Yeah, it's more like this. So we got the green team having this, we have the red team having this, and then we have the blue team having this. And now, the world is starting to look somewhat okay now, somewhat decent. And I think that this is the perfect place to stop the video. So thank you all for watching today's video. Make sure to leave a like on today's video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I love you all. God bless you. Peace.